It was like standing on the edge of a building, and I needed to jump to get out. I wanted a strong man by my side and a happy family, because I grew up in a very chaotic, violent, lonely family filled with mental illness. And I wanted my shot at having a happy family and creating a safe home. But that dream crumbled one afternoon when I was breastfeeding my 4-month-old, and my fiance kicked an ottoman across the living room floor, and we locked eyes, and that moment hung in the air, and I knew it was over, because I would not recreate my childhood for my daughter. But the risks were this baby with all of their needs. How was I going to raise her alone? How was I going to go from 2 incomes to 1? And how was I going to go back to my Bay Street job when mat leave was over? I had to jump, but there was no net. I couldn't see the net. I needed a guaranteed net. And I couldn't risk her well-being, and I couldn't stay because of him, and I had to make a decision, and I jumped. And the net appeared. The net appeared in the most miraculous way, in a way I couldn't have even put together myself. A couple of weeks later, at 1 a.m., there's a knock on my door, and it's my sister, and she's leaving her husband. This was a very good thing. And now, I had somebody who would live with me and help raise my daughter, and we would create a happy, loving home. And then a few weeks after that, that Bay Street firm called me and said, "Would you like a giant severance package? Stay home with your baby for the next 15 months, and we know you want to be a certified life coach, and we'll pay for that course." And I was like, yes and yes. And so that net appeared, but it couldn't appear until I jumped. I went about my way, and I became that life coach, and then one day, a friend, a soul sister who just gets me and knows me, asked me, "I guess you're going to help food addicts." And I was like, "Food addicts? No, I can't help food addicts. That's very complicated. I have nothing to offer them." Yes, I had lost over 100 pounds 14 years ago, and I was a recovering food addict, but I can't. Because food addicts want skinny people to help them. Food addicts want, cover of Shape magazine people to help them. And don't you know my biggest fear is you're going to call me fat? And if you call me fat, I'm going to crumble. I can't help the food addict. So this time, instead, I put my toe on the path. And as soon as I set my foot down, the universe responded with a resounding yes. And the opportunities came, and the partnerships came, and the doctors came, and I was able to create Ontario's first outpatient program for food addicts. And I helped create Canada's first residential treatment program for food addicts. And the programs were filling and people were recovering. And the best part, the absolute best part, was I was living my passion. I took what I thought would be the greatest curse of my life, and I turned it into a blessing, and I get to serve each and every day.